Well, hello lads, I welcome you all to a new video. Today we are continuing in our time traveling adventures as I take a sip of some blueberry milk. Mm. Truly delightful. Now, let us get right into it, shall we? Alright, a sec. Now, much like earlier today, the rest of my classes seem like an absolute waste of time. Okay, turning out down my notives. Bloody hell. I don't mean that in a figurative sense either. I mean that I've already learned the material, yet everyone thinks I'm crazy whenever I question it. I decide to stay silent. It's a free period again, so I just decide to scroll around on my phone. As I'm checking Reddit, to the surprise of no one, Amy approaches me. She's probably here to ask me what happened yesterday. I sigh deeply, put my phone away, and face her. Why, hello there, Atazoth. You're looking rather down in the dumps today. Penny for your thoughts. You have some nerve coming up to talk to me after whatever you pulled yesterday, Amy. She looks at me startled. Yesterday? I didn't do anything yesterday. At least, nothing that's had a direct effect on you that I know about. Don't play stupid with me, Amy. You told me about how June 4th is your birthday. You told me Nat needed my help. Then you told me that story about Rankus and made me do that crazy ritual. Hard to forget something like that, don't you think? Her look of surprise turns to triumph as she smiles at me devilishly. Ah, so nice of you to remember my birthday, Atazoth. You're so sweet. In any case, there's no need for us to have this conversation after all. What are you going on about now? If you've already done the ritual, that means you're already up to speed on everything. That also means, however, that you failed to save Nat. Are you seriously expecting me to break into Natsuki's house to figure out how she died? Whatever it takes, Atazoth. You'll be repeating the same time loop until you figure out what you have to do. So you're going to do it, and do it right. Wait, time loop? You mean... My oh my, you're so flustered. Oh, so that's what it is. You haven't realized it yet. That's right, Atazoth. Until you've completed your task, you're doomed to repeat the same time period. Didn't I mention that to you? I do tend to be forgetful at times. Why, you... Ugh. So this whole time... Then I'm not losing my mind. I'm just repeating the same day over and over. Good grief. Wait, so if time's repeating itself, then why doesn't anyone else feel it? You are the one who did the ritual. Of course you're the only one who remembers everything you've done. Then what about you? I don't remember anything, Atazoth. Besides, did you already forget I'm the one who taught you the ritual in the first place? Of course I know the ins and outs of it, so I have some idea of what you're talking about. You're such a difficult man. I'm sure I would have told you this, but then again, you're somewhat of a dense little dullard at times. Why, you little... Atazoth. No fighting in school. Unless you want to end up like Shiro. Besides, would you seriously hit a woman? I turn away from her. Oh yeah, Atazoth. I know about that, but only because gossip travels fast in this school. If I remember right, weren't you at least kind of involved with a dour girl named... I slam my fist on the desk. Don't you dare talk about her. You're right. It's not my place. Very well then. There is no need to be so rough with me, Atazoth. I'm not that kind of girl. That aside, you know what I'm playing at. Okay, Amy, come on, like, Jesus Christ. Chill a bit, huh? I need to get a drink after that, Jesus. Then, I'm starting to hate this sprite less and less. I still dislike the chin though, so sharp. And that little piece of skin, like how it goes towards the eye near the glasses. You've got a mission you need to complete to the very end. Don't mess up again, Atazoth. The Rankus isn't always so forgiving. The final bell of the day rings and Amy walks away. It's still hard to believe this is all real to begin with, but there is no other explanation. Since I'm like a time traveler from the future, I'm the only one aware of what will happen between last night and this afternoon. Yet, that fight with Shiro didn't happen before. I changed one little thing about the past and all of a sudden Choichiro goes apeshit on me. Then again, I'm supposed to change the past and save Natsuki, right? How the hell do I accomplish that? As I get out of my seat, my arms are suddenly drawn to each other as if bounded. The hell? Wait, oh no, no! I didn't ask Amy how the loop would repeat itself. It looks like I'm going to have to go through this damned experience all over again. I feel myself getting pulled apart as I did before and my consciousness fades away. Intriguing. June 3rd, 2019. Phew. I wake up to find myself on the ground. Yeah, it's happening again. I get up and see the familiar house right in front of me. Sure enough, there is the mailbox with the Sayori name on it. I psych myself up as I approach the gate. Once again, it creaks open after barely touching it. I approach the entrance and I gently open the door. No! It's official. I've broken into someone's home. I know Mom would be extremely disappointed if she found out about this. I close the door as quietly as I can as I make my way into the house. The time for hesitating is long gone. I still can't believe I did that crazy ritual for Amy. I also can't believe that Angus is apparently real. Yeah. What else is going to go wrong? I shouldn't even ask. Tempting fate is just asking for more trouble. I have no idea who's inside the house, but I don't think they'll be happy with some young punk roaming around. I look at the kitchen table, which is lined with beer bottles galore. There are some coffee mugs with cold coffee sprinkled throughout the mess, as well as a bowl of leftover rice. I also see some cheap dinnerware that looks like it came from a discount store littering the inside of the sink. Ooh boy, someone's a drunkard. What happened to this place? Does someone actually live here? I graze my hand over the counter where I find a picture frame with a picture of Natsuki and who I'm guessing are her parents. Huh, I guess that answers my question. Everyone is smiling and looking cheerful here, and yet, whenever I did see Natsuki, she never looked all that cheerful. If anything, she looked grumpy like 80% of the time I ever saw her in class, so to see this, I had no clue she could even smile. Then again, a lot of the gossipers around school have made similar jokes about me, so I'm not the one to talk. I turn away from the picture and look at the sink a little closer. There's a ton of baking pans in here just begging to be washed, along with some dinner plates and bowls. My mom would freak out if she saw this place. Good thing she isn't here then. My nose picks up a sweet smelling aroma from those baking pans. Whatever it was, it must have been really good. I wonder if Natsuki was the one behind the baking. I can't help but think about... Ugh, no, not again. She loved baking a lot back then. I think back to the time she would make my favorite cookies just because she felt like it. Everything was so different back then. Kotonoha, why did you do it? Why? I tear myself away from the sink and get away from the kitchen. I can't be here right now. Not when memories of her are swirling around in my head. Jesus. I quietly make my way upstairs. There wasn't anything else of note on the first floor aside from more chaos strewn all over the place. I choose to go into the first room I come across and gently open the door. There, right in front of me, is a pink bed with a sleeping Natsuki. She looks so peaceful and serene. Wait, what the hell am I even doing in here? I already broke into her house. They want to add being some kind of pervert to my list of crimes here. I'm a guy in a random girl's room, and she has no relations or feeling towards me whatsoever. Yeah, this doesn't feel awkward at all. As I back out of the room, I remember Amy's parting words to me. Don't mess this up. So whatever it takes, right? Great, I shouldn't be doing this. Despite how uncomfortable I am, I begin snooping around her room. Within reason, of course. There's a mirror right by her doorway that looks kind of dusty. There is a sticky note with a number 8 on it for some reason. Below it, there is another note with a doodle of a cat drawn on it. As I inspect the room, one thing is clear. There is a lot of pink happening here. I mean, I shouldn't be too surprised or anything, but this all just feels so foreign to me. There is an array of cute little trinkets lining up one of her shelves, as well as tiny anime figurines here and there. Huh. Well, I guess that's something we sort of have in common. Well, not so much cute anime figurines, but collecting anime figurines in general, of course. Although, the ones I go for aren't so cutesy. I stop in my tracks. Shit! I look over to Natsuki. She's still asleep. Phew! I guess she's just mumbling in her sleep. I really don't want to be caught here. I have to find some clues and get out of here. I look over the shelves again and spot what seems to be a diary. Okay, maybe this ought to have some helpful information in it. I'm struck by guilt as I hold the book in my hands. I can't help but feel disgusted at myself, but I'm not doing this to stalk or prey on Natsuki like some kind of creep. I guess I only feel that way considering I'm standing in her room while she's asleep after breaking into her house. And now I'm here holding a diary of her innermost personal thoughts. I'm doing this to save your life, Natsuki. Sorry in advance.
May 28th, 2019. Everything has been so damn depressing lately. It's honestly suffocating. I feel like I can't breathe sometimes. I haven't felt like smiling in forever. When I try to, it feels so forced, like there's no heart to it. Amy teases me, saying I need to smile more. But how can I? I don't even know what's keeping me going at this point. Whatever it is, I just don't want to know what will happen if I lose my mind. By the time I find out, it might be too late. I can't even describe how much I hate this right now. I can hear him. Right now, he's downstairs, drinking. Again. He hasn't come up to my room yet. God, please don't come on in all angry or sad. Please don't do anything terrible. I don't know if I can take this anymore. Sometimes I stop and wonder what it'd be like if someone came to the house to get me out of here and keep me safe. Huh. Yeah, like that'll ever happen. This isn't a movie, Natsuki. You're not going to meet your hero and have him save you.
Huh, if only she knew. If only she knew. Domestic abuse. Bloody hell.
May 29, 2019. Every day it's the same damn thing. School doesn't really interest me much anymore. Then again, it honestly hasn't been the same since last year. Kotonoha's sudden death really changed the ambience for everyone. She was such a cool person too. She was always super pretty and graceful, with intelligence to boot. I swear, she had it all, at least, compared to someone so small and cutesy like me. I hate when anyone calls me cute. Koto was a lot like Yuri, now that I think about it. Well, they were cousins, so maybe I shouldn't be too surprised. I wish we got to hang out more to swap more baking tips and secrets with each other. I hadn't felt that good about talking to someone in a long time. I lost all that on that fateful day, and now... No offense to Amy, but her and Yuri are the only other people I talk to now. Koto felt like the sister I never had. It was like I could be more like myself around her and don't have to worry about scaring her off. She felt comfortable enough to tell me little things about herself as well. Like when she told me about this guy that I just so happened to sit behind in class. May 30th, 2019. I don't even know why she told me about that guy. I mean, he's not a bad looking guy or anything, but I could see her aiming a lot higher. The way she talks about him though, I swear, it's like she's trying to make me fall for him or something. Not that I like him or anything, of course. I hardly know him. It was obvious she liked him. The weird thing is, the guy she was talking about was nothing like the guy in my class. I thought it was a mistake and I had the wrong guy, but nope. It's the very same Atazoth. Even asked Mio to make sure and she confirmed it for me. I don't know why, but ever since then, it's like I've been seeing a lot more of him around lately. And without even trying to. I don't know why I'm even talking about him right now. I just need to stop already or else. No, I'm not even going to finish that sentence. Not even for this silly diary entry.
Jeez, tell me how you really feel about me, why don't ya? Oh, confirmed. That's okay, it's me, whatever. Just about to turn the page, I hear some loud booming footsteps. This is exactly what I didn't want to happen. I quickly hide under the bed, desperate to hide. It's when I notice I still have the diary in my hand. I can't worry about that now. The footsteps are getting closer. I curl up as much as I can, hoping no one will see me down here. Suddenly, they stop and the door opens, revealing the shadow of a lone figure looming in the doorway. Whoever it is, they're giving off a murderous aura that I can feel all the way from down here. Not good. He slowly walks into the room. I can't get a good look at him, unfortunately, so I decide to stay low and be quiet. Natsuki, are you still awake? Are you waiting for me? I'm sorry. I just finished work, so I'm a bit late. Thanks for waiting up, though. What? I didn't hear a car pulling up from outside. In fact, there was already a car parked out in front. Goddamn liar. What's this guy's angle? Natsuki rustles in her bed. I hear the springs creak as she sits up. She doesn't say anything to him. This has to be her father, I assume. You know, things have been very rough these last few days. Things haven't been going well at me, all for me at work. They got mad at me today because I didn't get a report done in time. They took the thing and threw it in my face and went on about all the little editing mistakes I made. Probably spent 10 minutes telling me how my report was worthless to them and that I need to improve. Well, maybe if they actually tell me what I need to improve and how... I shouldn't be complaining too much, should I? The dad I did mention how her dad seems to drink a lot, and we don't want to be around him when he's sad or angry. So Natsuki only has her father in her life. I'll stand back to reality as he gets closer to her bed. This I notice something behind his back. At least the shadow of it. What? No, no! What? You can't. Oh. Oh. Can't. Kotonoha blew her head off. Jesus Christ. Okay. Tell me, you're on my side. You're on my side, right, Natsuki? You won't just stop and leave me out of the blue like your mother did, right? You'll stay here by my side, won't you, Nat? Wait, wrong voice. I'm on your side. I won't go anywhere, I promise. It sure doesn't sound like she believes the words coming out of her mouth. She said all that in a hushed whisper. I haven't even seen the guy, but he's already making my skin crawl. Meanwhile, she has to see and talk to him every day. I don't think I'd be able to do that if he was my own old man. Her father chuckles to himself before letting out a deep sigh. Tell me, Natsuki, if I said I wanted to die, would you die with me? No, 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 no.
Dad? What are you saying?
It's getting very hard to keep on living, you see? I can't handle this anymore. It's all just too much. I can't deal with it now. The world is a cruel, unforgiving place. I feel like there's only one way to make sure the suffering just stops. Just end it all and be free from strife and grief. I can't do that, though. It'd be selfish of me. If I did that, I'd be leaving you by yourself with no one else in the world. I wouldn't be able to forgive myself. You would be all alone in this damned cruel world without anyone to take care of you. I can't just do that. So I'm asking you. No, 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 no. Please die with me. Dad, It's happening all over again. I can still see those lifeless lavender eyes looking back at me. They never failed to pierce into my own with how brilliant they shone. At least not until I saw her that day. Jesus, okay, this is so bloody depressing, Jesus. So, Atazoth saw Kotonoha's corpse when she offed herself, Jesus Christ. And now, Natsuki's father wants Natsuki to die with him. Wow. This guy is fucked in the head. You don't say, man. Relax, Nat. I have it all planned out and everything. He takes whatever is holding behind his back and holds it to Natsuki. I knew it. It was a pistol. You'll go first, so you won't have to do the job yourself, then I'll go after you. Dad, stop! What are you? No, no, no. Before I can react, I hear a gunshot. He killed his own daughter. I have to muffle my mouth as Natsuki's body slumps over her hand, dangling from the edge of the bed. I feel like I'm going to throw up right now. What the actual fuck? How could he do something so batshit insane without hesitation? He's breathing heavily as he reloads the gun. Reloads the gun? What kind of a gun do you have that you need to reload it after one shot? Don't worry, Natsuki. I'm right behind you. There is silence in the area as nothing happens. I look to see his shadow again. He's holding the gun to the roof of his mouth, but his hands are trembling. There is no second gunshot. He's just standing there. I can't pull the damn trigger. I can't do it, Natsuki. I just can't do it. I can't finish the job. I'm too scared to do it myself. He drops to his knees, letting out an anguished cry that rattles the windows. No, I just killed my only daughter. I killed the only person I had left in this world. Ah, Natsuki, what have I done? Hey, do you think I'd be better off dead. It's all starting to make sense now. Okay, I'm done for today, lads. Jesus Christ. I hope you all enjoyed. Whew. Heavy stuff today, jeez. Yeah. Press like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.